Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and as you can tell from the title, today I am going to be reviewing Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. So this video is going to be pretty short probably. A lot of people hate this movie, some people like it. I'm not very passionate about this movie. I don't hate it with a burning passion, but I also don't love it, so that's why I won't really have a lot to say about it, because I'm not passionate about it. It's just kind of there for me, you know what I mean? So let's get into the plot first. Okay, so people's main problem with Halloween 5 is the plot and, you know, where they took things after Halloween 4, and I can agree with that for the most part, because Halloween 4 had such a great ending, and, you know, they made it seem like Jamie was evil now, and maybe not necessarily that she was going to be a killer, but, you know, something interesting was going on there, and so you thought that, you know, they would pick up, maybe even right from that moment, but they didn't, which I do think is a mistake. The beginning of the film, starts a year later, and you find out that Jamie can't speak. So yeah, and she's in the hospital. And do they ever even explain why she can't speak? I don't know, but you find out that she has this connection to Michael, and she can basically feel when he's killing someone or when he's about to kill someone. And a lot of people hate that. I actually don't mind. I mean, it's interesting, but my main problem with that whole thing is just, why do they have to make her mute? Like, I just didn't understand that at all. Oh, and also you think that she killed her mom at the end of Halloween 4, but it turns out she didn't actually kill her. Apparently she's thriving. Was thriving. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get into, just kind of go along in the movie here and then talk about the characters. Okay, so one thing I really don't like about this movie that I can agree with everyone else on is how early they killed Rachel, because she was a great final girl in Halloween 4, and I feel like, honestly, they should have killed Tina in the beginning of Halloween 5 and they should have had Rachel, sorry, I forgot her name, take Tina's place, and she should have been the one who lived throughout this movie until the end, obviously. I don't know, Tina just doesn't do it for me. I don't hate her with a burning passion or anything, but she just, you know, I think that Rachel definitely should have been the one with Jamie, specifically at the end. Okay, let's just talk about the end of the movie now. I do like, you know, Tina's redeeming moment when she basically sacrifices herself to save Jamie, but again, I feel like that should have been Rachel, especially with Rachel and Jamie's dynamic in Halloween 4. Their sister dynamic, I feel like it would have been a lot more impactful, and I just don't understand why they had Tina be one of the main characters in Halloween 5, but not Rachel. So yeah, okay, let's get into the characters themselves, as I've already talked about a little bit. Rachel dies in the beginning, which she shouldn't have. You guys already know my feelings about Tina. Jamie herself in this movie, Danielle Harris still does a good job, but I do think that I enjoy Jamie's character a lot more in Halloween 4 than Halloween 5. And Dr. Loomis, okay, let's talk about Dr. Loomis in Halloween 5 for a second. Dr. Loomis does not feel like Dr. Loomis in this movie. He's just not really acting like himself. Like, he was trying to protect Jamie so much in Halloween 4, and then in this movie it just feels like, I don't know, he's just different. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, he, like, shakes Jamie and stuff, and, like, because she has this connection with Michael, he thinks that she's protecting him, when it's obviously, like, none of this is her fault. And I don't know, it's just weird. He's weird in this movie. Definitely not his brightest moments. Okay, oh, and let's talk about Michael himself. The last character I'm really going to focus on in Halloween 5, because I honestly don't care about anyone else. So, the mask in this movie is it's pretty bad. It's terrible. In my personal opinion, I'd say it's the worst mask in the franchise, which is kind of saying a lot, but maybe not. I don't know. But Michael himself, I think that you know, he's Michael. He's Michael. It works. And one thing I do like about this movie is you still do get that fall feel. The atmosphere is where it should be in that regard. So yeah, the music in this movie, I mean, it's fine. Oh yeah, the gore and violence. I think it's a little bit more than, yeah, probably a little bit more than Halloween 4. But not as much as Halloween 6, which I'll be reviewing next. Yeah, but I enjoy the kills in this movie. Okay, so now that we've covered pretty much everything, I want to talk about, this isn't just about Halloween 5, it goes in Halloween 6 too, but you know, the very ending on how it ends very weirdly, like you don't really know what's going on, and you know, they are leading into that cult direction, which they went full force with in Halloween 6, which I'm sure as I'm talking you guys can tell that I don't like the Thorn storyline. I don't like the Thorn trilogy. I do like Halloween 4. I do really enjoy Halloween 4. I don't care for Halloween 5. I don't hate it with a burning passion like other people, as I've mentioned, but I just don't care for it. And I do not like Halloween 6. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So yeah, I don't hate this movie, but my main problem with it is the Thorn storyline, which again, you don't learn about fully until Halloween 6, but it's still there. It's still implemented in this movie. So yeah, that's basically all I have to talk about. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and give this video a big thumbs up. Be on the lookout for my Halloween 6 review. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.